Hey, hello team, my name is Monique. Welcome back to whatever this is. I didn't know this is Bookwitchreviews, my channel, and let's try and make a TBR for April. I'm not going to do a TBR Tombola because I'm not sticking with it, and I am really desperate to try and read both some art copies that I have, and also I really want to get my NetGalley down. So we will be reading some of the books that I already have in physical format because I haven't read the IAC yet. And it's been so long. So first off, let's talk about some of the art copies that I would like to read that I actually have that still haven't come out. So first off, from Angry Robot is The Cleaving by Juliet McKenna. This comes out on the 11th of April, so it's high up on the list of things that I would like to read. This is an Arthurian retelling following the women of Arthurian legend. So we're talking Morgane, we're talking Guinevere, we're talking Lady of the Lake, whose name I cannot remember. Nimue. I don't know if she's actually the Lady of the Lake in this retelling, but I'm super excited about this. And also, thank you so much to Angry Robot for sending me this. It looks cool. This is the final copy and I can't wait. I'm so excited about this. I'm just really hoping that my brain will let me. Then we also have One for My Enemy by Olive Blake, which comes out on the 6th of April. This is the newest book from Olive Blake, who obviously gave us Atlas 6 and Master of Death and all of these other books. I don't know when she has time to do all this writing, but she does. This is a sort of Romeo and Juliet retelling set in a urban fantasy mafia-led New York. We also have some Russian influences because I know that the sort of female family, which I believe is set up by like 11 sisters. The matriarch is called Baba Yaga, and the male family, which I think is 4 brothers, is led by Koshi the Deathless. I don't know much other than that, but I've heard very good things, and I really enjoyed the Atlas 6, so I'm really hoping that this will be amazing. Also, it's witch families at war, and I just feel like that sounds great, and I want to read it. Also, thank you so much to 4 and Black Crow PR for sending me a finished copy of this book because it's so beautiful. Now, we come to some of the books that I got initially an IAC of on NetGalley, and then because it's been a while, I have gathered them in physical format because I want to read them, and I have a lot of IACs on NetGalley. So I've been trying to be kind to my brain, which is very much in like a cozy soft place lately, and try to pick some of the books that are more cozy soft. So first off, we have The Mermaid, the Witch and the Sea by Maki Takeda Hall, which I believe follows a gender non-binary pirate, and I believe a young noblewoman who comes aboard I can't remember any more than that. Okay, let's read the back. The pirate Florian, born Flora, has always done whatever it takes to survive. It includes sailing under Fail's flag, on the Dove as the Dove. I'm really good. On the Dove as a marauder, thief, and worse. Lady Evelyn Haskara, a high-born imperial daughter, is on board as well, heading for an arranged marriage she dreads. But her one-way voyage is interrupted when the captain and crew show their true colors. Both Florian and Evelyn have lived their lives by the rules and whims of others, but when they fall in love, they decide to take fate into their own hands no matter the cost. I have wanted to read this for so long. I love this cover, this whole edition. I just want to read it, and I'm hoping to do it in April. Next, we have some wholesome sort of magical realism. This is The Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangru Mandana, which I believe follows a young witch who has lived in hiding her whole life, and I believe witches in I think we're in the UK. I believe witches in the UK, like there's not many of them and they have to live separately. However, this young witch gets invited to come and take care of these witchlings, and there's a found family and this little inn, and it's just super cute, and I've heard really good things, and I just want to read it and be wholesome. Next, we have The Drowned Woods by Emily Lloyd Jones. Emily Lloyd Jones wrote The Bone Houses, which is one of those books that I absolutely love and don't talk enough about. And this one is another one that is inspired by sort of Welsh myth. I believe that we are following a young water witch who, like, from a very young age was sort of taken in by the land's ruler to use her magical powers, and then she ran for her life, and now her old teacher has found her again because they want to kill the said ruler. I think that there's a magical corgi in here, and I this is the beautiful Illumicrate edition, and I just really want to read it. Look at that. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? It should be. If it's not, then you're lying. Last but not least, I will be trying to read Six Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. I have already tried to read this book, and I am sad to say that it just didn't hold my attention in the way that I wanted it to. I actually really enjoyed Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim, but I've never picked up the sequel, and I just don't know if this one is going to stick with me. So we're going to try again, and if it doesn't, like, if I don't love it, then we're going to DNF and we're going to get rid of it, even though I purposely got the American cover because it's so beautiful. And I love it so much, even though I obviously got this weird copy from Book Depository. But I'm really hoping that I can enjoy this. It's a reimagining of the fairy tale of the Seven Swans, or Six Swans, which is one of my favorite. The retelling Daughter of the Forest by Juliette Marillier is one of my favorite books of all time. This one is obviously cranes. Instead, it is inspired by Japanese and Chinese folklore. I believe there's a dragon of some kind, and yeah, it's on the TBR. So this is my somewhat ambitious TBR for April. There's 6 books on here. I also have a couple of actual e-arcs that I would really like to get to, aka I would like to read The Faithless, and I would really like to read The Battle Drum, but to do that I need to reread The Final Strife, and The Battle Drum isn't out for a little while yet, so we're gonna try to get through these. First I have to finish A Day of Fall Night, so we'll see if that happens. But wish me luck on this vaguely mood red-ish TBR, and if it goes really well, I'll try to pick up some of the heavier adult fantasies that is also on my NetGalley, that I also have as a physical edition, aka She Who Became the Sun. That is the book that haunts me, that I keep saying I'll read and then I don't do it, even though I want to. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe button at the same time so you don't miss out on any other videos from me. You can also click the little bell which gives you a notification when I put up a new video, and then hopefully I'll be less chaotic in the next one. We'll see. Remember that I'm proud of you and you are doing great. I'll see you soon.